If you're a homeowner located in South Mississippi and you're getting ready to put your home on the market, stop. Do not call a realtor. Do not call a contractor and start spending a whole lot of money. And whatever you do, definitely do not list it. You see, my name is Steve Paulman. I've been a licensed realtor for going on 10 years now, and I've been helping homeowners all across South Mississippi avoid very costly mistakes. And what we're going to talk about today is by far one of the biggest mistakes that I often see. You see, homeowners a lot of times lose thousands of dollars before their home ever even hits the market. And once you hit the market, that's your first impression period. Once it's gone, you don't get that back. So you definitely want to make sure you get this right from the beginning. It's not about HGTV upgrades. It's about strategy. And in this video, I'm going to give you the exact strategy you need to prepare your home for the market the right way. That way you walk away from the closing table with the absolute most that the market will allow for your home. So mistake number one, and I see this all the time, is homeowners spend way too much money on unnecessary improvements. And a lot of times they don't get that money back. You see, it's very easy to do. A lot of times homeowners will make upgrades based on what they love, when they should be making improvements based off of what buyers expect for a home in their price range. You see, it's very easy to do. A lot of times, take for instance the kitchen. What starts out just being minor paint touch up in the kitchen turns into a full kitchen remodel. They're replacing countertops and putting in fancy fixtures and spend tens of thousands of dollars. And once that money's gone, it's gone. Most of the time they don't get it back because a lot of times buyers are just not willing to spend the extra money, for that type of upgrade. It's really nice, but they just simply don't want to spend the extra money. You see, in our market here in South Mississippi, buyers, they shop based off of price, and that's very important. And it's very easy to, once you start begin making upgrades and improvements to overspend. So, and if you do overspend, then that causes your home to sit on the market, and then you lose leverage, and then you start getting a bunch of low ball offers, and you've lost even more money. So it's very important that when you are making upgrades that you do it the right way. So mistake number two is skipping improvements that actually do matter to buyers and are oftentimes very inexpensive. But these are things that the buyers notice the first 10 seconds they walk in your front door, things that affect your buyer's first impression. And believe me, that's extremely important. We're talking about things like landscaping, curb appeal, minor paint touch-ups, any kind of a smell. If you have pets, definitely want to address that. That's a big one, a very common one that I see. You see, these are items that don't cost a whole lot of money, but they will cost you thousands of dollars at the closing table if you don't do them. So you're not going to lose a buyer because you don't have a trendy kitchen. You're going to lose a buyer if they feel like the home's been neglected. So make sure you want to get this part right. And mistake number three is they just don't have a plan. They don't have a clear strategy for prepping their home for the market, and that's so important. You see, they will make the decision they're ready to sell, and then they'll rush, and then they either spend way too much money on things that don't matter, or they skip things that actually do matter. And then whenever they are ready to finally put their home on the market, they're not prepared. And that first 14 days on market is so crucial. I actually did a full video on that. And if you can click up here to watch it after this video, there's also a link in the description. But that first 14 days is very crucial. So you definitely want to make sure you get this right going out the gate. So that's why I offer a free, no obligation, no cost, no contracts. It's just clarity. It's a free pre-market home prep seller consultation. And there's a link in the description where you can go and actually schedule this. But I'll come out, I'll walk the home with you. I'll tell you exactly what improvements you need to make and what not to make. That way, when you are ready to go to market, you're doing it the right way and you have a plan. And while I'm there, I'll also do a full market analysis on your home, give you an idea of what your home is worth. So I really appreciate you watching this video. I hope you got something out of it. If you did, please like and subscribe. That helps me out a whole lot. And if you know anybody in the South Mississippi market who's getting ready to sell, share this with them because it may help them too. So thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you on the next episode.